Dear friends, today I would like to share with you a small thought on how comfortable are we in God's hands if we completely trust in Him. The verse that encouraged me is, "Like a weaned child with his mother, like a weaned child is my soul within me." Psalm 131 verse 22. A mother decides to wean a child when the child needs more nutrition from other solid food than what he or she used to get from the mother's milk. The weaning process is not an easy one. During the weaning process, the child, who is so accustomed to milk as its primary source of nourishment from birth, should survive on another source for nutrition and energy. And the mother knows that though it is hard on the child, it is vital for the growth and survival of her child. She knows her child cannot survive on just her milk and needs vegetables, grains, etc. for the growing needs of her child. Though the child becomes fretful during the process, a mother, knowing the importance of weaning, lets her child go through the process. And once the child is weaned, the child starts to enjoy other food and textures. And the gentle nurturing of the mother smoothens out the process of weaning. Similarly, in the course of our lives, we also have to go through the process of weaning at different stages. This is when our Father in heaven decides that we need to grow further in the spiritual realm. Our Father does not want us to be babies who are fond of just milk. He wants us to have more nourishment through the Word of God. He wants us to be more strong in the Word of God, and He wants us to have more wisdom from the Word of God. He could wean us off from a certain thing that we are so fond of, or wean us off from something that we are so dependent on. It could be the desires of our flesh. It could be our pride, self-righteousness, boastfulness, or anything in that manner that would hinder our growth spiritually, our growth in God. As the weaning process is fretful for a child, it is fretful for us too, but only for a little while. Once weaned, we can be content and happy under the protective arms of our Father. Whatever circumstances we go through, good or bad, easy or difficult, we understand that our Father has a purpose behind it, and it is He who lets us go through the situation. We know that He has all the provisions that is needed for our growth, and we completely depend on Him for each step. We attain such contentment only after we are weaned from certain areas we were once so depending upon. So let us thank God if He is weaning us off. God knows what we need for our growth. We are weaned so that we grow perfectly into Christ-likeness. And if we understand this, with confidence we can sing, "Surely I have calmed and quieted my soul, like a weaned child with his mother, like a weaned child is my soul within me." Have a wonderful week. Thank you.